if the true horizon and the reflected horizon does not come into line, after the index arm was set into 0-degree position. That indicates that the sextant has an index error. Determine the index error reading, when both horizon has come into line, after adjusting the index arm. Knowing that height of I is 10.0 meters, index error is 0.6 minutes of the arc, and the sextant altitude is 53 degrees 27.0 minutes, at upper limb on November 1st. Computation provided with the use of the nautical almanac. Sextant altitude of the Moon, at upper limb, is 53 degrees 27.0 minutes. Add the index error, which is 0.6 minutes off the arc. The result is the observed altitude of the Moon, at upper limb, which is 53 degrees 27.6 minutes. To find the height of I correction, using the altitude correction table of the Moon, of the nautical almanac. Locate the dip column. Under the dip column, locate the height of I correction column. Under the height of I column, locate the meter column. Under the meter column, 10.0 meters is in between 9.9 and 10.3 meters. You will find it out that the height of I correction is 5.6 minutes. Subtract the height of I correction, which is 5.6 minutes. The result is the apparent altitude of the Moon, at upper limb, which is 53 degrees 22.0 minutes. To find the apparent altitude correction, using the altitude correction table of the Moon, of the nautical almanac. Locate 35 degrees to 90 degrees of altitude. For the reason that, the apparent altitude of the Moon, is in between the altitude range, which is 53 degrees, 22.0 minutes. Locate 50 degrees to 54 degrees of altitude. For the reason that, the apparent altitude of the Moon computed, is in between the altitude range. Under the column 50 degrees to 54 degrees correction, move down, until you will find 53 degrees. .0 minutes is in between 20 minutes and 30 minutes. Move to the right, to the 53 degrees column, and then you will find the corresponding corrections. On that same column of 50 degrees to 54 degrees correction, locate the upper limb, which is abbreviated as U. For the HP correction, HP means horizontal parallax. Suppose that the HP value determined on that moment, equal to 58.4 minutes. .4 is in between 58.2 and 58.5 of the HP column. Move to the right, to the upper limb column of 53 degrees, and you will find the corresponding value. For educational purpose, I am showing you now the interpolation. The difference between 30 minutes and 20 minutes is equal to 10 minutes. The difference between 22 minutes and 20 minutes is equal to 2 minutes. The difference between 44.4 minutes and 44.2 minutes is equal to 0.2 minutes. X is the unknown value, for the correction of 22.0 minutes, at upper limb. We can now make an equation, which is 2 minutes divided by 10 minutes, is equal to x divided by 0.2 minutes. Cross multiply, we will have now, x, multiplied by 10 minutes, is equal to 0.4 minutes. Transpose, we derive now the formula, which is x, is equal to 0.4 minutes divided by 10 minutes. The result now, is x, is equal to 0.04 minutes. It is noticeable, that the apparent altitude correction value, is decreasing. Therefore we will subtract the x value, to 44.4 minutes. We will now interpolate, the HP correction of the Moon, at upper limb. The difference between 58.5 minutes, and 58.2 minutes is equal to 0.3 minutes. The difference between 58.4 minutes, and 58.2 minutes is equal to 0.2 minutes. The difference between 3.9 minutes, and 3.8 minutes is equal to 0.1 minute. X, is the unknown HP correction value, of the Moon, at upper limb. Let us now, make an equation. Cross multiply, the result is x, multiplied by 0.3 minutes is equal to 0.02 minute. Transpose, we derive now the formula, which is x, is equal to 0.02 minute divided by 0.3 minute. The result, which is, x, is equal to 0.07 minute. It is clear, that the HP correction, is increasing, therefore we will add, the x value computed. All corrections are to be added, to apparent altitude, but 30 minutes is to be subtracted, from the altitude of the upper limb. The result, is 18.3 minutes. Add the correction, which is 18.3 minutes. The result, is the true altitude of the Moon, at upper limb, which is 53 degrees 40.3 minutes. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and click the notification bell, for you will be updated, for our next upcoming video.